Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now, to get us started here today, guys, we're going to be attacking Border. We're attacking the Bathroom Teller's bomb site. I'm playing Buck here. Now, as you guys can see off my drone here, there's a guy trying to run out of East. Now, the thing about the East run out is that since he is running out of East, and I did have a drone preset on him like this, if I ignore the spawn peaks, I can go ahead and just rush to East Store right here, go for a wall bang, and find myself a freebie off the start of the round. Now, if somebody else is spawn peeking, there is a really good chance I would die right there, but nobody else was spawn peeking, so it totally worked out in my favor. Now, next up, there's going to be a vigil that's over by East. He's going to kill one of my teammates, so I'm going to go ahead and make a hole in the security wall and then try to peek direct towards East to see if he runs back in my direction. He doesn't end up doing it, so he gets away by running down East. So this vigil was bottom East, but he rotates away, and for context here, he's going to go ahead and swing 90 here because he ran up from bottom East, ran through lobby, went up metal, and then he killed my teammate for break room, which honestly was a good play by him because our team wasn't expecting it whatsoever. I honestly wasn't expecting it either, but you know, it is what it is. But long story short here, guys, for context, these guys are going to have a Cade, and I think you're about to see it here on the second, that there's a Cade on the hatch. So I'm looking at that, and I'm like, all right, so now instead of doing like a default like bathroom hatch drop where we plant, I need to shift our push and shift our attention for what the push should be to a teller's take, okay? And I still have hard breaches here, so this push is still very possible. Now here's the thing, there's one guy getting jackal tracked inside a teller, so that's going to be the Cade in this position, just so you guys are aware. And long story short, the last two people are going to be Workshop and Customs, okay? Now, I'm bucking East here, and the main reason why I'm doing that is because I want to clear the 90 before I actually walk down East. Now, I could have droned, but I didn't end up doing that. But long story short, context, Workshop and Customs, okay? But right here, I'm opening up the soft wall for Tellers. And the next thing that's going to happen here is my Jackal is pushing through Workshop, but he's going to die to Doc, okay? And so looking to refrag him, I'm going to go ahead and look towards Workshop, and I'm going to see Doc having his back turned to me, so I'm going to go ahead and get a freebie on him. And then, like I said, Goyo's Customs, and then Cade was Jackal tracked for Tellers. I am going to get bullets off on Goyo here, so he knows that I'm here now, and basically that's going to make him want to try to ego challenge me, so I get a freebie on him, and then the Cade I got audio for, so that's why I knew he was there as well. And then that's how I ended up securing that round. Now, this kind of goes back to an earlier step-by-step video with this hole that I make in bathroom here for default plant. However, I'm going to use it a different way this time. This Habana is pushing through lobby, and I expect her to try to full send it into site, so I go ahead and use that hole that's used to the night default plant for bathroom as a way of peeking her. And I want you guys to keep little stuff like this in mind in your games, because I feel like it'll help you get other easy kills to help you win rounds. Now, this next clip isn't so much a spawn peek, but it's more like a run out that's very easy to do. But long story short, there's a guy on big window here, so what I'm going to do is I'm playing Thunderbird, I'm playing the Spaz. I'm going to go ahead and run out using the Spaz shotgun, and then I'm going to go ahead and swing big window. Very, very easy kill. He didn't expect it whatsoever. Now, in the higher elos, you might start getting people who do expect that run out, and they might start putting claymores there. So just be aware for that. If you're a higher elo player, they might start putting claymores there. There are some weirdos who like to sit and spawn and wait. So just keep it in mind. But if they don't put claymores or have anybody watching it, it should be freebies for you. Now, the other day, I got a comment about putting in clips of when I lose. And so this is going to be one of those clips where I do end up losing. However, I do think I played it to the best of my ability. So long story short, I start the Night Haven top floor attack by opening up the soft wall. Doc bailiffs my ace charge off the soft wall, so I'm not able to get it open off the rip. However, I still get the long angle that I want to be playing on the balcony, and I'm going to go ahead and collect a freebie for electrical right here on the cap can. And then the Doc, like I said, he went towards long hallways outside of connector. And long story short, unless this guy rotates all the way back, he's going to end up having to walk through this door again to get back to site. Unless he does, like I said, walk all the way around. Now, you're going to see here, Solus does swing me, and unfortunately, I don't have enough bullets to kill him. I kind of end up whiffing a little bit there, but my teammate does follow up with a kill on electrical window, which is very nice. So, like I said here, I want it to be known that I'm not trying to bait in this position. I'm just waiting for the Doc to run back into connector, so that way I can collect a free kill on him. Now, the main reason why we're losing this round is because I'm the only one who's actually pushing this side of the map for our push. Long story short here, my teammates are flooding IT like crazy. And that's like the main reason why we end up losing, is because they're not really helping for our overall push. You see right here, it looks like glass on this softwall. I don't know what's up with that, but it's like a weird visual effect. But long story short, my teammates just they just keep flooding IT. That's how we're losing. It's kind of unfortunate. If we had like even a little bit of a pillar push here or electrical push, we'd be in great shape. But long story short, 1v2 position. Warden is going to be close electrical door here, and the Rook is going to be playing command. Now, I'm going to drone here. I'm going to see Warden close electrical door. Now, when people are like this and you drone them, they're most likely going to swing back out. So I'm going to go ahead and get a kill onto him for pillar. Now, this round is technically winnable with or without my teammates. If I went to pillar and pushed the Scopo shield and then tried to fake plant or something and try to get the Rook out, then maybe it's winnable. I went for the pre-fire, which was a mistake. Now, how it also could have been winnable is that instead of my whole team flooding IT off the rip, they could have helped me by going over to IT late in the round instead of flooding it very early in the round. Because imagine if like one of my teammates comes through IT at the end of the round when it was a 2v2 position, maybe 2v1 position, then we could have just did a cross angle plant and it would have been GG's. Now this is another Nitrocell clip here, boys. There's long story short, they got on a drone outside the T door there. That's the main reason why I ended up tossing that Nitrocell, is because they got on the drone. I'm getting audio that he's very close to the doorway, so I go ahead and toss it from the rotate. It's a very long Nitrocell, so it's very unlikely that he'll actually expect it. Now, this clip's not actually over. It wasn't just that Nitrocell. My teammate's going to die bottom black here. But I'm going to go ahead and make some holes here because I know the angle. You can also use this angle just outright. I don't like to make it early on in the round because I have a fear that somebody would just sit bottom black and just hold that vert from below. But that is also another nice little angle that you guys could use for free kills. Now, last clip of the day here, boys. We got Goyo. We're going to be defending Laundry / Piano, and we're going to be playing top yellow. Now, the main reason why I'm using Goyo here is because his gun is a very fast rate of fire gun. So what's going to happen here is these guys are going to try to push outside my window, and you're going to see here that someone's going to end up starting to shoot through it. I'm going to shoot back, and then what's going to happen here is he's going to spray most of his magazine. And then while he's reloading, I'm going to go ahead and steal the angle from him. So that way that when he re-challenges into the angle, I'm going to be able to just straight up start spraying with the Vector. He's not going to have enough time to run away or kill me. So I'm going to go ahead and collect myself a freebie right there. Now, they do start opening up the dorms wall here. Now, this next portion is going to be a lot fast forward here. And long story short, all I'm doing here is I'm just trying to deny yellow staircase and also trying to do my job to hold dorms. Long story short, it's going to turn into a 3v1 here. Last guy is baiting outside Dorm's window. So once again, guys, I'm just trying to make sure that he doesn't have any type of weird hero play to walk up Dorm yellow stairs here. But what's actually going to end up happening here is this guy's going to end up going towards the main wall, but on the far left. And long story short, he's just going to be baiting there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and revive my teammate first of all, and then what my plan was to shoot that window and then swing that way. However, I'm going to go ahead and just ego challenge the breach here, and this guy is going to, long story short, just be on the really far left. And then what you're going to see here is I just shoot and I end up getting the kill because of the fact that my gun's very high rate of fire. And also whenever someone just kind of like appears at the edge of your screen like that, it's very easy to get a freebie on them because your bullets are just gonna naturally go to the far left of where you can aim. You know what I mean? So like I'm already pre-aiming to the far left of that wall right there. Now a little bit of a bonus angle clip right here, but long story short, there is a zombie playing top mez here. I'm gonna have my Monty push up on him. Now this guy is gonna want to play very aggressively for top mez here, but there's this angle here where I can see the double door. And I just want to show you guys it because I think it's one of those angles that is just like very unexpected to do. And you guys saw how fast it was for me to get into that angle. I mean, anybody could get on that angle and get free kills there. So that's why I wanted to show you guys it in the step-by-step videos. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's step-by-step video. Now, please let me know down in the comments if you guys like when I include little angles like that where you can get freebies. Let me know down in the comments. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe. Once again, comment down anything down below, feedback, anything like that, so that way I can keep making these videos better. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day, and peace.